I just show up and people are like, ito yung kumidyante ko, bakit? But seriously, events like this is the perfect time to take pictures, correct? Especially for vlogging, also for fashion. I'm sure your digital cameras are integral parts of your work. In fact, that's what we Filipinos do a lot, especially the women. Drink, dance, and take pictures of themselves. I mean, every time I see a group of girls, they're like, you know what, we don't have a picture of, oh man, no picture! Hey, our last picture was 5 minutes ago, but that was 5 minutes ago. Picture? Wait, I don't remember.
There is no
A true story. And everything is an act of God for ladies, right? Every time they meet each other, oh my God, is that Sally? Oh my God, am I Sally? Oh my God, it's me. Oh my God, it's you. Ah! We were just in the elevator together, and now we're in the same office. Oh man, we're office mates. Man, picture.
Really sounds like you.
No, my characters are all fictitious. Any similarities to people living or dead?
She's a very fictional character.
Anyway, what is this obsession with... Okay.
Right.
Anyway, what is this obsession with cameras and megapixel counts? Back then we had VGA cameras. Now we have 5 megapixels, 10 megapixels, 10, 12 megapixels. Maybe in the next few years we'll have 500 megapixel cameras. And the images will be so clear you can actually see the person's aura. In fact, that's the conversation you'll be having with the camera salesman. Boss, anong nagagawa nitong 500 megapixels? Sir, pag pinicture mo yung kaibigan mo, malalaman mo yung tunay yung ugali. Maybe you can use the 500 megapixel camera to screen members of Padal Manila. So try natin dito kay Happy. Okay, maganda yung aura niya. Anyway, happy Mother's Day to all our mothers. I love Mother's Day, especially when my friends text me. People who don't know my mother, texting me, tell your mom Happy Mother's Day. In fact, every message I get, Ama, Happy Mother's Day daw, galing kay Patrick Cruz. Ah, sino yun? Ano mo ba siya kilala? Hindi, sounds familiar. Sino ba yan? Kaibigan ko. Tarantado ka mo kinukulit, matitig. But really, Mother's Day is like a perfect celebration. Yeah. I'm very close to my mother. My mother turned 60 a few years ago, so now she loves flashing her senior citizen card like an FBI badge. When she was 59, whenever a waiter would make the mistake of, meron ba kayong senior citizen? Excuse me? 59 lang ako, punyeta. But nowadays, with the senior citizen card, waiter, pa-order nga ng crispy pata, San Niglay, French fries, tossy dog. Saka tumatanggap pa rin ng senior citizen card. And every time she'd go out with all her friends, they'd all, all of her senior citizen friends, they'd like march into a restaurant and flash their senior citizen cards like this. A really perfect thing. In fact, I use her senior citizen card every now and then. Actually, I'm 31 years old. I know it doesn't show. So I'm turning 32 in June. I have a birthday show. We'll talk about that later. It will not coincide with Fashion Week, so it's okay. I still live with my parents. I still drive my father's car. I still use my mother's credit card. In fact, the other day, my mother was in a restaurant. Waiter, i-charge mo lahat sa credit card ko. Saka yung senior ko. Bakit? I'm sorry, Mrs. Unson, this card is maxed out. Imposible yan. Ako lang ang gumagamit ng card na yan sa yung anak ko si Michael. Tarantadong Michael talaga yan. But that's what I like about this country, the fact that we can live with our parents forever. Even when we have kids, even when our kids have kids and their kids have more kids, all you need is an interior decorator and a lot of cement. And that old garage could be your new room for the new baby. Because we don't need garages here in the Philippines. You can always park on the street. Unemployed, you can always join the family business. That way, whenever you're asked, where do you work? Family business. Anong ginagawa mo doon? Family business. Basically, I drive for my dad. Sometimes I pick up my kid brother from school. I handle my father's meetings, talk to the secretary. Mister, bakit? Yung meeting kami na daddy sa kanya dito ba na yun? Hindi mo rin kailangan mag-attend noon. Bakit? Sunduin mo lang yung nanay mo sa grocery. But make no mistake, when my father is not around, I'm the boss. Instead, cancel all the meetings. Bakit? Sunduin ko lang yung mami ko sa grocery. You know why we end up living with our parents forever here in the Philippines? It's because we Filipinos care. Huh? That's our #1 trait. That's why new groups like Padal or Bloggers will persevere because of our caring attitude. Huh? This is the only country where you see a sign that reads, walang tawiran na kamamatay. So that is the epitome of caring. Doesn't matter what your race, religion, etc. If you're a human being, you're advised not to cross the street. Huh? Same thing in Laguna, they have a Volkswagen that got totaled, so now it's on a pedestal, accident-prone area. This could be you. So whenever you're driving, accident-prone area ba talaga ito? Ayun, no? Di ba? I have an idea. We should do the same thing on EDSA. Put dead bodies next to the walang tawiran na kamamatay sign. So that the next time you're crossing, walang tawiran na kamamatay. Totoo ba yan? Ayun, no? And whenever you go to malls, there are always these nice ladies from Auntie Anne's shouting your name. Sir, ma'am! Pretzel! I'm like on the 3rd floor. Ako bang tinatawag mo? Oh! I have a bright idea. They should recruit all the Auntie Anne's girls to Ace Hardware so they could replace those guys who have headsets. Those people who sell home TV shopping equipment. Because the way those guys talk, I don't think they've ever sold anything in their entire lives. Don't they sound like this? Yes, sir, no, this is a vacuum cleaner. Pag sinabi ng vacuum cleaner, magkakahiwa po kayo, meron po kami sewing machine, meron po sir, ma'am, ayun po, punta po kayo dito. Hindi po ako sabihin kayo na, pwede niyo pong tingnan lang. Pero ma'am, yes, sir, ma'am, pretzel. Notice when there's an accident, people slow down. Because there's a car obstructing their car. So you have to slow down. But notice the people from the other lane, the unaffected lane, they're all slowing down too. Because they like to analyze the scene. Kasalanan yung naka-Honda. Hindi sila nagbigayan. Jeep pala yung binanggay, nagsasabuyan kasi. Yes, we're very caring. We're also very shy, that's why we love to dance. Anyway, the last part event, we had singers here, but we won't have any singing tonight. Luckily. Volunteers. No, actually, the few times we had a band or a singer here at Fart, they're always very good because Fart is the home of good talent. Unlike in other venues, where they charge $100 and give you like 30 bands. It's really not music they're playing. It's just a bunch of angry kids going up on stage looking like this. Hi! Kami po ang eternal distraction of mankind. Ito pong kantang to, ang title nito, galit na uwi sa wala. 1, 2, 3, 4, di ako natutuwa, di ako natutuwa, di ako natutuwa. Bakit naman? Bakit naman? Bakit naman? Kasi galit ako, galit ako, galit ako. Galit ako, galit ako, galit ako, galit ako. Dahil ang galit ko na uwi sa wala. Thank you very much. Yung kantang yan, available sa album namin. May album na yun. Meron, mga indie kami. Akala ko pag indie magagaling. Kami yung indie magaling. We have some teachers here tonight, correct? Very noble profession. I myself am also a teacher. That's my day job. I teach English to Koreans. Very nice little creatures. Pretty much like us Filipinos, except that they're Korean. I have a lot of fun working with them.